I don't understand, like, what my parents, and maybe all adults are this, you can't put up with an effing milk bubble?
Milk bubbles were great because they would just grow. They didn't pop immediately.
Right.
The milk was thick enough, especially vitamin D milk that we had then, that you just get a mountain of bubbles coming out of your glass.
But did your parents freak?
Oh, yeah. I get clobbered.
You take a shot for blowing a milk bubble.
I used to get it for making ice cream soup. You know how you stir your ice cream up until it's a soup? I loved ice cream soup. I thought I was making an actual recipe.
To this day, only way I can eat ice cream.
To make ice cream soup?
I got ice cream soup. I got to mush it all up and get it nice and creamy.
It's the best. I thought I had an actual recipe I could sell as a child.
And that's another thing. Freaked my parents out. All right, I'm having the same amount of ice cream. I'm not wasting it.
Right.
None is disappearing. And I'm getting a little arm working out here. Why are you freaking? Because I'm having my ice cream the way I enjoy.
Right, you're not painting the walls with it.
Right.
You're eating all the ice cream soup. It's just in a soup farm.
I was not going to miss out on a piece of my ice cream, and they would lose it. My God, stop playing with that.
Oh, I always got, quit your messing. Quit your messing.
What's that even mean?
Oh my God, I'm messing up the entire dinner. I'm messing up food for everybody.
What's wrong with a little food play?
It's the best. Man, I'll tell you what, I used to like daydream and make that volcano with my mashed potatoes and gravy.
Right.
Yeah, like everyone does. And I would just hear, knock it off.
Here's what I would try.
The whole volcano would erupt.
Here's what I would try to do with my mashed potato volcano. Have the gravy in.
Right.
And then I would just keep going around the outside, scooping around so that I could have the thinnest bit before it actually came down.
Yeah, you want to see how thin you can get the volcano before the gravy lava actually leaks through.
Right. And also, they could put up with that as long as you don't make any kind of noise. And then I would get mad if somebody dumped it on without giving me the full volcano gravy effect.
All right, yeah, because you get that hole in your volcano first, your potatoes, before you put your own gravy in.
Right, I didn't want a speck of gravy on the outside of the potato.
You'd have to eat that part off if something's dripped over.
Playing with your food was rocking. Maybe it's because we didn't have video games then. We had to play with our food.
It's all we
Kids
had.
Now they have video games. What do they need food games for?
I never did that. All I did was suck the cream out of Oreos.
You suck the cream first?
Yeah.
Unscrewing your Oreos?
Somewhere. Yeah, I mean, that's how you would do it. That's how you suck the cream out.
Somewhere right now, Al is screaming. You had to turn it gay.
He's just furious. Absolutely furious.
I used to like Twinkies too, but
same thing.
They're harder to suck.
Yeah,
because it's all
moisture.
It's all right inside. And
hey, Stan, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Stan.
Hey, guys.
Hey, buddy.
I can't believe it. Jumped right on. It's beautiful. You're forgetting about the most famous scene with mashed potatoes. It's Close Encounters of the Third Kind. This means something.
Yeah, right. Now I actually do. When I look at mashed potatoes, I start to think that to this day.
I would drive my mother insane. She'd go make mashed potatoes. I'd sit there and put them up in the volcano, and cut the top like the mountain, and start screaming, "This means something."
This means something.
And paint my face half red too. Brought chicken wire into the living room. Started making full-size scale mountains. It was fun. I love you guys.
All right, thanks.
Card holder 6666.
All right, see you, buddy.
God bless you.
Thank you, Stan. Parents cannot give their children a food that's the consistency of Play-Doh and not expect them to build with it.
All right, we have a
Sweaty News Update.
Billy has one that he wants to add to the food games.
Oh, nice.
To the food games topic.
All right, get Sweaty News in here.
Sweaty News Update.
Where's Sweaty News?
Sweaty News, what did you used to do with your food? What food did you like to play with?
Oh, I always play with mashed potatoes and vegetables. We'd mix them up and call them Monkey Mountains.
Monkey Mountains?
Yeah, you take your peas and your corn and mix it with the mashed potatoes, mix it all together, kind of, and it would be like a big monkey mountain right in the middle of your plate.
Why would I want to waste my potatoes with vegetables in there?
Oh, this way, they just tasted so much better, so, if you didn't like
the vegetable
vegetables,
part, you'd be able to get some potato flavor in
I don't understand why it's called Monkey Mountain.
I was wondering the same thing.
Oh, what, I'm the only one? I guarantee you, everyone out there calls them Monkey Mountains. It's a very popular thing to do.
Dinner's ready, Billy.
Don't they have a Monkey Mountain on 125th Street?
All right. Hold on. You get this.
White people are so scared of black.
You get Annie DeFranco.
See, I have regular
I wish you went back to gay stuff.
See, I picture Billy eating like the kid, the little brother in Christmas Story, where they took away his silverware. You want to eat like a piggy? And his little snout is just covered in mashed potatoes.
Show us how the piggies eat.
Here's Jake. Jake, you're on Run and Fez.
Yeah,
Hey, Jake.
buddy.
Yeah, buddy.
I used to make words with my alphabet, and my parents would get so mad because they'd always be inappropriate words, like poop, like...
All right, like with your alphabet soup or your alphabet cereal?
I was never really a big soup man, always the cereal for me.
Yeah. You know, those, to me, those letters were so short and fat, I could never figure them out anyway.
I know. You get them in milk, and they're just going to swell up.
Hey, Dave. Dave, you're on Run and Fez.
Hey,
What's
Dave.
up, fellas?
Yeah.
But
I used to line up peas on my butter knife and try to pour them into my mouth like the cartoons.
Yeah. Fred Flintstone would always do that.
My parents got so mad.
Why would that make him furious? Here's a kid eating his vegetables.
Right.
Well,
And you just don't like the way that he's having them all slide in like it's on a sliding board.
well, really, they'd fall all over the place and make a big mess.
All right, thanks, man.
It's not good enough that he's eating his vegetables. He has to eat them a certain way.
Here's Jeff. Jeff, you're on Run and Fez. How are you, my man?
Hey, Jeff.
What's up, guys?
Hey, buddy.
What can we do for you?
Can I just say that Rita is a fat whore? That's all I have to say. Goodbye.
Who?
Something Anita? Juanita? I think it's Juanita down at the diner. I'm
She's
not sure.
crying. Right now, there's a woman crying.
Now, I used to do this. I love to do it. I'll still do it.
Yeah.
Put bugle snacks on my fingers like they were long fingernails. Like I had witch fingernails. And then I bite my nails, but they were really bugles.
Hey, man. Like you're a witch. You're playing you're a girl. That's nice, Fez. It just comes as a shock. Manny, you're on Run and Fez.
A boy
Hey, guys.
witch. Hi, Manny.
You remember that Matthew Broderick film where he almost starts a nuclear war? His dad is playing with his corn, rubbing butter all over it with bread.
Oh, yeah.
So
War Games?
he used his breaded butter to...
War Games, right.
All right, here's the thing that used to drive my dad crazy. I would just take the butter and roll it. I mean, I would take the corn and roll it through the stick of butter rather than peeling off, so that my dad had to look over at the butter later when he was making toast. And there was a big effing hot corn center there from where I just rolled it through.
A nice, corny, long indent.
Shall we play a game?
All right, you've never done that with corn on the cob before, Fez?
I've tried it. I never get away with it in my house.
You get killed. You'll get killed. It has to be...
I was never allowed to butter my own corn because they knew I'd have, a quart of butter all over the thing.
Oh, I couldn't eat it without. That would annoy, or if you made any kind of typewriter noise while you're eating your corn. Ting, ting, and he would go, cut it effing out.
Typewriter corn.
You know how, the cartoons eat fishes and, they stick the whole fish in their mouth and pull the skeleton out?
Yeah.
I used to do that with corn.
What are you, Top Cat?
So you would actually put the corn, you're deep throating corn. All right, somewhere else, mad.
Yeah.
Al is just furious.
I mean, it's not gay. It's just the way I ate corn as a kid.
I know, but right now Al's looking for plexiglass to break.
Here's Melissa. Sweet Melissa, you're on Run and Fez.
Hi, I used to take,
this is not, wait, this is
Hold
not
that.
Sweet Melissa.
You are not Sweet Melissa.
No, I am very sweet, but I'm not Sweet Melissa.
You're
What
not
a
getting
liar.
this music.
What a liar.
You are not getting the music.
All right, fake Melissa, what do you want?
Fake Melissa. I used to take the Kraft macaroni and cheese noodles and put them on each fork point.
On the prongs. Nice.
Yeah.
That's
You're
hysterical.
getting four little elbow macaronis at a time.
All right, bye.
All right, say.
Thank you, Melissa. Fake Melissa.
Here's Nick. Nick, you're on the Run and Fez show.
Nick.
Gentlemen, hey, C, how are you?
Good.
Everyone's got a crush on the sea.
You gotta
I love
her,
the
man.
sea.
Anyway, my big thing was the butter thing. I used to take a stick of butter. Instead of taking a knife and putting the butter on my toast, I would take the whole slab of butter and just rub it on there. It was just like one shot. And then my mother would come in and say, what's this all over the butter? It's like, it's just some crumbs. I'm like, oh my, I don't know.
That would drive my dad nuts if I did anything to the butter. Or here's another thing. At one time, he actually woke me up while I was sleeping. Because,
Really?
he would go to work earlier. He grabbed me out of bed to come down and look at the fact that I would use the same knife for peanut butter as I would for jelly.
Oh!
So he'd go to put some jelly on his toast, and there would be some peanut butter left over in there. He yanks me out of bed, made me look into a jar of jelly. I don't know what other people eat. Not other people use two knives.
Remember Goober Grape where they try to put them both in one jar?
Yeah, it's insane.
And like the peanut butter was like putty.
It was retarded.
It's ridiculous.
It wasn't.
They use bad peanut butter, bad jelly. It was a bad idea.
What kind of hurry are you in that you have to have your peanut butter and jelly together? I'm sorry, I don't have time for both condiments. I need them in here together. And let's put the salt and pepper in the same thing.
And the stripes never stayed separated. You just end up with a gray mess.
Here's Here's Randy. You're on Run and Fez with regular Randy and Run and Fez.
Yo, what's up, buddies?
Tenacious C's here. Say hi to the C.
Hi, C.
What did you do, Randy?
Yeah, I used to take my animal crackers and have them fight. Like, I'll have the elephant animal cracker and I'd have the lion rip it apart before I ate it.
Did you ever do that? With, animal crackers to me were like the driest.
Yeah, they were the worst.
Food, yeah.
You have to dip them in chocolate or something.
Yeah.
Or fluff.
To me, they always seem like a baby snack. Like you would give a baby animal crackers when they're teething or something.
Like those cookies that a baby eats for 3 hours and it's like a sponge when you pull it out.
I know.
Or I guess if there's an asteroid headed towards Earth, you could play with them on a girl's stomach. I'm not sure.
You could be going from the highlands all the way down to the elusive lowlands. You want to play that, C?
Oh, with you?
Animal cracker Armageddon?
Now she's talking dirty.
It's not an invitation.
All right, Metal says that Subway does put salt and pepper in the same container.
Oh,
Subway
yeah,
sandwiches.
they do.
I had no idea that.
Yeah, they got a little handle on that thing, and they just shake it all over you.
Is that
your
right?
Sandwich. Yeah.
Disgusting. All right, John says he used to carve baseball stadiums out of his Cocoa Krispies.
Out of his Cocoa Krispies?
I don't understand that one.
All right, when you ate candy corn, like on Halloween, did you ever just put it on your eye teeth?
Yeah.
And make like candy corn fangs?
Yeah.
To go with your bugle witch nails?
You'd
be quite the sight.
You're just a big queen down there.
I was going to say you were quite the food-oriented drag queen as a child.
We couldn't afford costumes. I had to make them out of snacks I found around the house.
All right, on the instant feedback, Kevin says that he used to put a piece of butter in his mouth and then eat the corn.
People love butter on their corn. They're going to get it any way they can.
Here is, let me go to Bobby. Bobby, you're on Run and Fez.
Hey, Bobby.
My girlfriend would like to say she used to put black olives on her fingertips and make it like she was E.T.
Ouch.
Olive,
That's hysterical. All right, here's another thing. Remember those big, thick pretzel sticks that you would pretend you had a cigar?
Oh, yeah.
And you would suck on the end of a big, I don't know, does that pretzel have a different name than the rest of them?
I just call it giant pretzel stick.
They're actually called rods.
Rods.
Pretzel rods?
Yeah, it's a rod. It's a long pretzel rod.
You got out punching a wall.
I'm reading the feedback. Scott says he used to dip his French fries in ketchup and say that they were cigarettes.
They were on fire at the end.
I only wish I knew that.
They were lit.
Here's Mark. So stupid. Mark, you're on Run and Fez.
Hey, Mark.
What's up, gentlemen? How you doing tonight?
Hey, buddy.
But
I used to take as many Pringles as I possibly could, like 20 Pringles, and try to shove them all in my mouth without breaking them all up.
So you tried to keep like perfect Pringles.
Nice stack.
And then bite them all at the same time?
Yeah, and try to bite them all at the same time.
That sounds delicious.
One more thing. You know what? Totally white trash, but try macaroni and cheese with syrup. Dynamite.
All right. Macaroni and cheese and syrup.
Oh, syrup.
Yeah.
All good.
That's it.
Thank you, Mark. With those Pringles, you could always take the two and make the duck bill.
You had fun with Pringles. You enjoyed. Did you put one on the end of your D, but then you had a condom on?
No, a potato chip condom
on the end of your 5-year-old D, and walk around and saying, "I don't want to get anybody pregnant."
You could also make it look like Mike Tyson's lips.
All right. You're going to get this one.
White people are so scared of black people.
You're better when you're gay. You're not racist. You're KKK, Randy.
Racist Randy.
I was told not to be gay tonight.
All right, here's one. Did you used to do the orange slice in the mouth and pretend you were the Godfather? Of course.
Yeah.
I still do that.
Oh, we get in trouble for that one, too.
Yeah. Why?
Again, you're going to make yourself sick. You're going to choke. You're messing.
Here is some... here's Dinah. Dinah, you're on the air. How you doing there, Dinah?
Hi, Dinah.
Hi, this is Dina. How are you guys?
Dina. Sorry.
That's okay. I love you guys. You know, I've never called into a radio station, but this is just really funny driving home. I had a girlfriend when I was a kid who used to eat her Cheerios one Cheerio at a time, and every morning that she did that, she gets smacked in the head by her mother because she was going to miss the bus. She sat there with a spoon, literally one with a little bit of milk at a time.
Just a little tiny. In case it was a Honey, I Shrunk the Kids deal.
You had to check. There could be a kid floating in there like it's a life preserver.
That always freaked me out, man. That scene freaked me out, and I still can't think about it with Cheerios.
Hey, this is a good one you guys have to try even as adults. The macaroni and cheese everybody keeps talking about, I don't like that macaroni and cheese, but if you take the powdered cheese and put it into like a regular popcorn, like if you pop, just microwave popcorn, it is so good. You get the best cheese popcorn. Anyway, that's it. Just wanted to share.
All right, thank you.
Bye, guys.
And you get a box of elbow macaroni that's useless. Because you've taken the cheese powder away
No, you
from
make
it.
you make a piece of art for the refrigerator with that.
Oh, God. Any kind of art that they used to try to make us do in elementary school. I know you're stupid enough to bring that home to your mom like she's going to be impressed.
Yeah. Because all moms have macaroni hair, don't they? Beautiful elbow macaroni hair.
Spraying it gold doesn't make it look any prettier, kid.
And wait, this is a true story, too. I remember there was like a fat kid on my bus, and we all made these macaroni pictures, and by the time we got home, I swear half of it was eaten.
Oh, that's so sick.
It's really sad.
Was his name Billy?
It may have been.
He can't help it.
He's blue and macaroni.
Jay, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Yeah.
Hey, Jay.
Yeah. You use the Twizzlers as a drinking straw and chocolate milk.
That was fantastic. To use the Twizzlers as a straw, you bite off each tip and you enjoy yourself.
Yep.
Ethel from Promotions.
Guys.
Right,
that Night Fight rule, that was really cheering the guys on. It was awesome.
Thank you very much.
I don't know what the deal is with the fire department, but they weren't letting people in and stuff. But,
yeah, they had a problem. They thought we had too many people there.
Yeah.
I don't know if you heard me. I was in the background yelling, "I don't think so," and everything like that.
Yeah, we were talking about you.
You made the show, man.
Yeah, we were talking about
problem.
the guy who yelled,
Cool.
"I don't think so." All right, yeah.
Talked about
now
it
we know.
all the way home.
Fez, that was Jay.
That was Jay.
The guy that we were talking about.
We're still laughing about that even when our car passed Al's ambulance. I remember we were just knee slapping about it.
Here's our buddy the Rooster.
Oh, cool.
Hey, Rooster, how are you?
What's up, guys?
Here come the Rooster. The best theme music.
Yeah, he's got great theme music.
Of any caller. Go ahead, Rooster.
Oh, guys, I got on this topic, and I was thinking back when I was a little kid. I'm still ashamed of it to this day. When I used to eat pretzel logs, I used to act like I was like Godzilla or something and just like ripping out trees and eating trees.
I still do that with broccoli.
I used to do the sound effect with it. I'd just be like, ah!
And that's the problem. They like the fact that you're eating, but any sound effects at all, and you're in big trouble.
That's when the fun stops, mister.
Right. That's when it's all over for you.
All right, guys.
All right, that's it.
All right, there he goes, Rooster. The human sawmill. Eating pretzel logs.
Did you ever eat too much? Did you ever swallow too much pixie sugar out of a pixie straw and think you were going to die?
I used to snort it. I love that stuff.
And you would cough out a big, colorful cloud. Be like, "Bleh."
I just added that to everything like it was salt, like it was a condiment. Just sprinkle the pixie sugar on everything.
Here is Dave. Dave, you're on Run and Fez.
Hey, Dave.
Yeah.
But
Hey, what about the Fluffernutters? You guys remember the song from the commercial and stuff?
Fluffernutter was, they tried to really push it hard to be with peanut butter. It was really like a just melted marshmallow.
Yeah, marshmallow cream.
Because it was the old song. Do you remember the song from the commercial?
No, what was it?
Well, we take fluff, 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 and lots of peanut butter, marshmallow fluff, to make a fluffernutter. You guys remember that?
No, I really don't remember that at all. Do you, Fez?
I don't remember
I don't remember the song.
Okay, couple more.
All right, hold on. Do you have it, Rory?
What's
All right,
that?
hold on. We think we have the song.
All right.
All right, hold on. Here we go.
This it, Rory?
Oh, you need fluff, fluff, fluff to make a fluffernutter. Marshmallow fluff and lots of peanut butter. First you spread your bread with peanut butter and marshmallow fluff and have a fluffernutter. When you enjoy your fluff and peanut butter, you're glad you have enough for another fluffernutter.
I'm pretty sure they said when you enjoy your effing peanut butter in that thing.
You know, here's a very bizarre memory of mine. I can remember my last Fluffernutter sandwich because I was about probably 5 years old, and then there was all this excitement in the neighborhood, and everybody was like running, you know, past my window. So I grabbed my sandwich and I go running outside with all the kids, and our neighbor's dog had been hit by a car and killed.
Oh.
And they had it. They just picked it off the street, and they were carrying it in like a bucket.
Oh, gosh.
And the mother was all upset, and the family was all upset. And I'm looking inside, and I'm eating my Fluffernutter sandwich at the same time going. And I remember I said something like, I think his head smashed or something, right? The mother flipped out on the fact, and she was calling me like a devil or something, saying, how can you eat? How can you eat that and look at this dog, right? And I was trying to explain that you can still grieve and have a snack at the same time. The fact that I feel bad about the dog being killed there's no reason for me to waste my lunch.
You took a sandwich to a crime scene. God. Just staring in a bucket of that dog enjoying a sandwich. That's the best.
All right, let me point this out. In my family, you get up and leave the sandwich. It ain't there when you're coming back. This was my lunch time. I had to have it then. I had a brother who would swoop on it. It doesn't mean I want to miss the first dead dog I'm ever seeing.
And you never had another?
No, the whole thing was so traumatic. I should go lay down on Horde King's couch because, first of all, you know, I feel traumatized. Like now it's my fault.
Yeah, now they're pinning the dog death on you because you're having your lunch.
I'm 5. Obviously, I didn't drive over your dog. I'm enjoying a peanut butter and Fluffernutter sandwich.
This woman's standing there crying. She looks over. There's a kid with a sandwich bent over a bucket. That's great.
And, you know, if you love this dog so much, why are you carrying it around in a bucket? Blood's still in there.
Oh, she just needed someone to lash out at. And you were the closest person with a sandwich.
Yes, a 5-year-old. Thank you very much.
Was she Asian?
No. Where does that come from?
I don't know.
It's better when you're gay. Al's wrong.
Just
877-692-1027.
Tim, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, Tim.
Well, you guys will remember this. Before they wrapped the ring dings, they used to wrap the ring dings in aluminum foil.
Sure.
Right.
And then what I used to do is pull the edges off very slightly, make 4 little legs out of it, make a spaceship.
Ring ding spaceship.
There you go. And then you eat all of the chocolate off without eating any of the inside.
You know, I did that with a lot of different foods where I'd actually try to, you know, eat the outside first.
Work your way in.
Here's John. John, you're on Ron and Fez.
I still try it with jelly donuts.
People are nuts with food, I guess, though, huh, Fez?
There's a lot of fun you can have with some food.
John, you're on the air.
Hey, John.
Hey, buddy.
What's going on, guys?
Yeah.
Hey, 21452 here.
There's your hoo-ah. What you got?
Hey, I used to eat my M&Ms. I put them all in color codes, and I would make sure they all beat the crap out of the brown ones just for love's sake. You know what I mean?
Aww.
White people are so scared of black people.
All right, say it. Here is Jimmy. Jimmy, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hi, Jimmy.
Hey, what are you doing, guys?
Yeah.
We used to take the fruit slices, apples, oranges, and we used to line them up and have a war, like the battleship. And you would knock them over with your finger. You
With
shoot
different
across the
fruit
table.
slices. All right, say it, man. That's so funny. People are nuts.
Well, I know with any sort of pocket candy or whatever, I would always pretend that was my medicine. I think everyone does that.
I'd always say
There's
it's
your
my
bills.
medicine. And then if somebody in your family tried to get it, I'm sorry. I need this.
You cannot have any of these Red Hots. The doctor says I need these.
I could die. I could die without this medicine.
Now I need more medicine. You've upset me.
Do you remember Crackle? Crackle was that like liquid chocolate that you would put on ice cream and it would make a shell.
Oh, yeah.
It was the most amazing invention.
A Hofty. you would get from Mr. Softy, it would be hard on the outside of a soft thing. Hofty. Hard shell, soft ice cream. That's a Hofty. Even though the man,
Softy.
Even though when you go up to Mr. Softy and say, I like a Hofty, he's going, what? Then you would explain it. Is there any ice cream better than Mr. Like, there's no more thrilling thing than a Mr. Softy truck driving through your neighborhood when you're a kid.
Oh, that's exciting.
I'd get off my deathbed if I heard that song. I'd come running out.
We had a guy who make us chase him.
Oh, yeah, some of the sons of bitches they go all the way down so they can get to the intersection.
They hear you.
Right.
I look like Rerun chasing the truck.
Could you imagine what a nightmare, though, that you're just standing there, a bunch of kids holding change, looking at the side of the truck?
The truck used to come around to me, but like there'd be nothing like chocolate left, and they'd only have like bomb pops.
Those, like,
tri-colored.
You're at the end of the run.
The end of the cul-de-sac. That was so depressing. Like I'd only get like those red, white, and blue pops.
So you never got a nice Hofty?
I never got one of the hard ones with the soft inside.
All right, now look what you're doing.
I was a kid. I'm talking about ice cream.
I hope all the plexiglass is out of the office.
Straight Randy, thanks for being in here tonight, buddy. You did a good job.
Thank you, regular Randy.
I think it worked as regular Randy. I think it worked out.
It was racist.
You were kind of
Randy.
a little racist, Randy, but still, you shook it up. Al can't accuse you of being boring and doing the same old material.
All right, maybe we'll see you tomorrow. It's
you know where to call me, Rory.
Oh yeah. All right, it's the Ron and Fez show.